we're gonna see what it looks like when we turn an old entertainment center into my new mobile workshop. It's supposed to cut to my intro, but I don't have an intro. Let's get started with all the renovations. Let's just take a look. So as of right now, we have these two large shelves right here, another third compartment right there. As of right now, some more storage here, a big opening here. What I'm thinking about doing is putting my shop back there in order to have my miter box just collect all the dust straight into the shop vac right here. I actually really like this. So you see this tall storage section here. This is the handle for the thing. And then you got 3 different sections of drawers. So these are kind of where we're starting with, one solid top here. And then obviously we have these backings right here. I have a lot of good ideas for what's gonna happen, and so we're gonna show you the first thing I'm replacing. So currently this entertainment center rests on these very high-tech wheels from 1980. We're gonna take all those off, replace them with brand new casters as you saw in the last clip. These bad boys are heavy duty, 250 pounds in terms of the weight they support. Obviously this is kind of overkill for this project and what I'm gonna be needing them for. However, I used them on a recent project for a client and I really liked how they looked, how they worked and operated. These casters come with brakes and they are very solid brakes, so I like that. And obviously when I'm working on a surface, I don't want my surface to roll around a lot. So we're gonna get started by replacing these wheels. What I did is I just took the 1x4, like I said, cut it to length, and then I nail gunned those both into there. So now my casters are just gonna rest right here and I'll be able to put the lag screws directly into these holes, and ideally that won't happen again. So as you can see right there, we got all the wheels off. Now I'm gonna attach these casters with the 5/16 hex head bolt. It's galvanized, very durable, very strong, and it will keep these wheels in there nice and secure. Again, this is very much overdue, overkill, but better safe than sorry. Blue wants to say hi. All right, let's attach these casters. All right, now that we got these casters on, I'm gonna rip out the shelves over here, and then I'm gonna take the backing off each of these compartments. By doing this, it's gonna give me easier access to everything I have planned here, whether it's storage drawers, just kind of easier and more functional in the shop. I say shop because it's my garage, which has been torn apart from a project I did and I still haven't cleaned up from it. So the goal is to finish this in order to do my wood storage next, and then I can be able to knock out all the other projects I have planned. But as of right now, these wheels are looking great. This thing's moving awesome. Let's get into it. As you saw from the last clip, we got the top off. So what I did that I didn't film is I took off the rest of the brackets that were on each piece here so that everything's a lot more open. So the next step for what I have planned is I'm gonna make a new, out of 2x4, I'm gonna make it basically a square brace for where I plan to rest my miter saw. So I took all my measurements, cut my 2x4s, got this box frame ready to go for where my miter saw is gonna rest. So now we're just gonna put it together. 2 of this project. You can see my shirt has been changed and is different. Let me show you what I worked on, because I have been working a little bit today already. So I put on the actual frame itself into the old entertainment center. I added this extra brace here for support, and you can see we got it mounted in there. As well over here, you'll remember I ripped everything out yesterday, and I created another box out of 1x4 this time, and I put a 1/4-inch sheet of plywood on the inside. Down here, you'll see the braces for that, and so I basically nail gunned these in here. And so my idea is to take the old countertop that was on there, I'm gonna put some hinges right here, and then that old piece of the top of the entertainment center will basically rest here and in here, and I'll be able to flip it open, and I can store my smaller things in here. For example, tape measure. Wow, so functional. So what we're gonna do next is cut the old countertop for these new dimensions, and we're gonna go from there. See, we have this countertop cut and in place. The main part where the miter box will actually rest is in place now. So we're at the end of day 2 now. The last things I'm gonna wanna do is throw some hinges on these drawer tops, obviously. And then you can see I cut in an extra piece to actually block the gap for that top drawer right there, because I cut off some piece that got wrecked in when I was taking everything apart. And you can see I built another box over here as well. So I'm gonna put this on hinges and have this open up. And yeah, everything's looking good. I'm probably gonna put back the original shelves that were in here for now. They were just in there with some pegs, and then I'll put the boards back in for extra storage there. But I'm liking how everything's look. I think I'm gonna do a series for this as I make modifications. Definitely wanna do a clamp holder on this side, and then just anything else that I come across that I think would be a good addition to this mobile station, I'm gonna do. But yeah, so we're almost wrapped up. Probably wrap it up in the next clip. You'll see. Day 3 of this project. We are almost done. The finish line is in sight. Pretty excited. So one thing I did to test how level I was, you can see I'm off about 3/8 of an inch. So what I'll have to do in order to fix that is I'm gonna drop this down to 19 1/8 of an inch where this rests inside this cabinet, because as of right now it's at 19.5 inches. So dropping it at 3/8, this wood should lay perfectly flat and even. And then I bought the hinges for the tops of these cabinets, so we'll be able to put those in. Gonna put back in the old shelves, and from there we should be pretty much in shape. I'll put it together, put everything kind of where I envision where I want it, and we'll be good to go from there. Everything's basically done in terms of assembly and cutting and such. I will show you guys real quick. So we got the door hinges on both sides. These just will flip close, lay flush right there. Bada boom, bada bing. And there we have it. Basically this renovation's done for me. All I'm gonna do is add in the old shelves that were in the original piece, kind of put all my tools in the place where I want them. And that'll basically be the first edition of this makeover. I'm gonna probably make this into a bit of a series. There are some more ideas I have in terms of how I want my tools to be stored in here and such, but like I said, I'll break it up, show you guys everything that I do. Let me know what you guys think, any ideas you might have, And yeah, just comment below. Appreciate the view, appreciate the watch. Don't forget to keep God number one. You guys have a great day.